Speaking of Biggie getting killed, how did you feel when Tupac got killed?
Nah, that was up. And then I wanted to rewind a little bit because I was at a function with Jive, and Tupac was in the house, and Keith Murray was in the house, and it was the East Coast West Coast thing, and then the lady at Jive was like, "Yo, come take a picture with Tupac," and I was like, "I don't know, nah, that," and I was out on the microphone like, "Say the West Coast." They was like, the West Coast. Tupac was there, and it was heated. But and then I saw Dub C and he in Atlanta and he threw up the west side. I threw up the west side. Me and Redman was on scooters in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Def Squad love everybody. We never had beef with nobody, but only people who say our names we would go at. We didn't start anything with anybody. You know what I'm saying? We were just doing us. But when Tupac died, when he first got shot, and I was like, wow, man, that's up. And then when he died, I was hurt because he was a Gemini like me. And I heard stories about how he was like, yo, I'm not really striving to agitate this anymore because I had like people that I knew that knew him. And I was hearing things that he was like moving away from being violent and he wanted to do music and acting. And when he was getting with Kadada, Quincy Jones' daughter, I think that's her name, I can recall, yeah, that's her name. And I heard her say it. And it just was at a point where it just, he should have been more protected. Coming from the Black Panthers, and he just got mixed up in something that really wasn't for him. And I seen how Funkmaster Flex was depicting his whole situation at that time, but it's just, I don't know, man. Wrong place, wrong area, wrong group of people that edge you on, that you felt got your back, and then, you agitate and, stop, man.
So Kadada, she told you that Tupac, before he died, he was trying to get away from the drama.
No, not she didn't tell me that. I saw what she was saying. I knew Quincy Jones' daughter, and I crossed paths with her a couple of times. And I crossed paths with her a couple of times, and she's a nice person, and I had I wanted to like date her once, but it was just a phone number. It was nothing like that, but and getting to know each other, like, I didn't really like, but I'm getting lost in translation because I'm thinking about Tupac, and very talented, and I see me and him as one and the same. But fortunately, by the grace of God, could have been, my demise could have came numerous of times. And I'm still battling with things that, like, now, as far as this black ball thing, thinking that I'm going to be a liability and not a asset to the Jewish people who can help me feed my family in a big way. So I have to figure it out another way. And I feel Kanye West. I'm like, Kanye West is like Keith Murray right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.